Hi friends, what's up? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new to my channel. Tonight I am in the kitchen. We are about to be making some dinner. I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite dinners. We're gonna make some salmon with rice and some asparagus because my asparagus is gonna go bad if I don't make it, but I've been really liking asparagus recently, and salmon, and the whole get up. It's one of the only like meals with protein that I can throw together in like 15, 20, maybe 25 minutes if I'm just moving slow that day. But like, it's so good, and it's very like easy yet seems so sophisticated, like something you'd get served at a restaurant, but like was really quick. And salmon honestly is much cheaper than even chicken. I feel like fish in general is quite affordable unless you're talking like fish eggs, like caviar. That shit is crazy apparently. But anyways, I'm rambling. If you can't already tell, I'm already lit. I'm talking with my hands. I'm about to get much more lit. I was filming some Instagram content and I couldn't get one of the shots. I kept exhaling like towards the camera and it was making it way too grainy and it just didn't look good, and I needed to exhale down and I couldn't get it. It took me like 4 tries back to back to back to back. I was like, geez, I'm lit. Anyways, I'm excited to make dinner with y'all tonight. I need a drink, but per usual for me, way too late. It's almost midnight. I swear Kyle and I end up in the kitchen every night between like 11 and midnight making food, or we start something like super extravagant at like 10:30, and then it just drags out really late before we're eating, and then we've got dishes, and it's just a whole big thing. So we're gonna see how fast we can bust out this salmon dish, and let's do it. I have a spinny chair. All right, I'm officially ready. On to the marinade. Now this really makes this. We season the salmon of course, but the marinade is like, it really gives it a lot of flavor. I actually like to take some of it and then like drizzle it over my rice at the end. It's so good. It's just soy sauce, honey, garlic powder. You could use real garlic, but it tends to burn in the air fryer and it's not like the cutest moment. So garlic powder it is for me, and then like I said, we season the salmon itself, so you'll see. Super easy, I swear. You guys, if you don't try this and you're not allergic to like fish in general, you're just missing out. I feel like you have to try this. Kyle didn't even like used to love fish, and now we might as well be like pescatarian. We hardly eat chicken anymore. Salmon has taken over my life. The key with this, I've shown this so many times it kind of feels repetitive, is to get it like a perfect glazy consistency, which you'll see what I mean when I reach it. You need the honey to like dissolve. You don't want like big chunks of honey all on your spoon. I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely like a lot thicker. Kyle actually has a video. I mean, I edited it. That's why I know. It's so beautiful. But there's a shot in it that just shows you like the perfect consistency that this is supposed to be. So I'll throw his food Instagram on the screen if you're interested, because all of our recipes are so many of them are like slowly but surely getting put up over there. So that's fun. He might even start like a food blog, so like all the recipes are just like printable and like it's super easy to find them all in one spot. So that'll be cool too. And then you'll have like the video to reference. We like making so much food, and it's so good. We will literally tinker with it until we find the best of the best. Like if it's not good, we're not sharing it. So a pretty generous amount of garlic powder. We typically make a cup and a half of rice for Kyle and I, like 2 people, but we don't normally finish like every drop of rice unless I'm like starving. Sometimes I really do because I love rice, but what's a serving of rice? Like what's... The serving size of rice is a 1/4 cup dry, which is 3/4 cup cooked. That's a good amount of rice. Dang, I love rice. We are gonna rinse this, but I'm gonna season the salmon first. It's a whole order, but if you like prep it like this, it'll come together so good in the end. Just wait. Also, you need an air fryer. I don't know if I said that. You could definitely oven bake it too. I don't know like the temperature on that. I'd have to like Google that and get back to you. But the air fryer, so good. It puts like a perfect little crust on it. That might happen either way, honestly, but so good. Before we season the salmon, blot it dry with a paper towel, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on there and season it with like some paprika, salt, pepper, cayenne. We've got the garlic, more salt, and then the honey and the marinade. You can't go wrong. I have super long nails, and even if they weren't this long and they were super short, I just feel like it's definitely been proven you can't get all of the germs out from under acrylics or any sort of fake nails. So that is not... I always put on a pair of gloves when I'm dealing with any sort of meat because, yeah, any sort of raw anything, nope. First, some olive oil. You really want to have like a light hand with this. This one comes out kind of fast, so being extra gentle. I went ahead and put my rice in the pan with a little bit of olive oil so the rice doesn't end up sticking to the pan at all. That's a good little trick. Just a tiny little bit of olive oil goes a long way for rice not sticking to the bottom of your pot. But equal parts water and rice makes such good rice. So you want to get your salmon going rather soon after you cover your rice. I'm going to go ahead and just pour on my glaze. I try to keep this spoon very far away from the salmon so I can use this glaze later to pour on my rice. Stuff smells so good. I'm gonna pop her in the air fryer at like 400 degrees. Typically takes like 13-14 minutes. It comes together really quick, and we've got 15 minutes on the rice. I know that an air fryer is definitely a little loud in the back, but let me know what y'all are eating or like what you're making for dinner tonight. I'd love to know. Also, if you want to like eat with me, since like you're cooking with me, I'm gonna film like a sesh and eat with me on my other channel after this, like with this plate of food. I'm just gonna go in the other room that I always film in, like session, and then sit down and eat. So yeah, if you guys like actually are eating and want to like indulge in this with me, go check out my other channel. It'll probably be up like the same time as this, or maybe right after this. I don't know, we'll see. But the asparagus are cleaned off. I'm gonna just kind of blot them dry. Kyle kind of cut them a little bit shorter than usual, I feel like, but they'll still be fucking good. All right, who's ready for a little bit of asparagus B-roll? And then I gotta drizzle my glaze on my rice. I truly hope you all get around to trying this one day. It is so good and you really won't regret it. I already snagged a few pieces of asparagus, but if y'all want to eat this with me and sesh and just chill a little bit more, that video will be up on my other channel like I mentioned earlier. So I'll see y'all there. Until my next one, peace. I love you guys. Stay safe.
Yeah, I got one lawyer, got one in that day, the only two, man. How many times have I told you the truth, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving them potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels or fuck up the deals. I'm posted in stock, home, it's me, the owls, and the twins, it's only the real.